Hey, this is Steve Domenico here at Fighting Arts Academy in Connecticut with Justin the Fort Sumter here, who's fighting for Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series, Season 2.
Season 2, yeah.
Week 7.
Yep.
July 31st?
Yep.
Awesome, brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How you feeling about this opportunity?
I just feel it, it's definitely was open to the idea because, my CES fight was kind of like either or, I was going to fight a guy named Ron Sullins who was in the UFC, and, beating him would kind of dictate that, hey, I belong somewhere that he was. Dana White wanted me to fight in front of him and get that contract, so it was way more exciting, and being in front of 1 million fans is pretty cool.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, you went from fighting for CES for Access TV, which maybe you get 100,000 or some tops, to, like you said, 1 million. Dana White's Tuesday Night Contenders, that's taking over the airways now. Everyone's been anticipating Season 2 because Season 1 went so well. And we had a few of our New England guys, and there was big chances for New England guys to get on there. And we got a whole army of them on this year. Yeah. Starting from week 1 up until your main training partner, coach, Nick Newell, Notorious. He's fighting on week 6, the week before you.
Yeah, the week before mine. So
How the hell does that feel like? What was this, a package deal? How'd you both get there?
Ever since Nick's fight, he was definitely destined to be in the UFC, and they just decided to let him kind of prove himself on that grounds, and I'm having a spectacular career right now and a 6-fight win streak, and they say, hey, since he's doing it, might as well have your student in there as well, and I feel honored to definitely do that.
Excellent. So you're going to be there a couple of weeks. You'll be cornering him or be with him?
I'll still be here because I have a full-time job.
Okay.
I only can get off the days for my fight.
That's amazing. A full-time job. Like you're talking, I got to be back. I can't go. I got to go. I can only leave when it's my turn to fight. So.
Yeah. So and having a full-time job and fighting full-time is kind of tough. You only get like 9 hours of free time out of the 24. But I'm managing it and definitely putting the hard work in now so I can reap the benefits later on.
Excellent. And you went to school. You have a great career, right?
Yeah, I went to school for a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering Technology. I'm a project manager for a construction company right now. So
excellent, man. So you need to be back here to work. Yeah. So that's awesome, man. So we've talked. I've seen you since your first fight in New England fighting. I think it was for Cage Titans, right? I've seen you progress. 4 first-round finishes out of your 4 finishes. Yeah. You're on a 6-fight winning streak.
Yep.
You couldn't get a fight. You were out there lobbying for a fight. Yeah. Nobody wanted to fight the sport. Yeah. You know what I mean? You had to go to New York actually, or another state. I
went to South Carolina. Fought Roger Caro. Is a real tough veteran. Definitely. One of my toughest fights to date, but it's kind of hard, if you have a winning streak. And I think what kind of scared people was my first fight that I lost against Tim Karen. And Tim Karen at that time was like the #1 guy in New England, and I fought him as my debut and almost beat him, but I take that as a learning experience, and I definitely built, in the fighter where I'm in right now. So
excellent. It shows. Yeah. It shows. I watched you tonight. We're 60 days away from fight night. What goes on right now? Like, it's still early. You got a fight. You got a couple of fighters that got fights coming up, so you're getting them prepared. Yeah. When does your real training camp? When you get down and say, all right, it's all me now. It's time.
Well, I like to start about 8 weeks. So give or take, relax the last week. It's kind of weird because it's Tuesday, so I kind of change it up to probably where I'm gonna do a week and a half back, so that's like 7 weeks out. Excellent. So but right now at the beginning of the training camp, I'm just getting fine-tuning things, making sure my body's tip-top shape, going through my rehabs, and making sure everything's firing on full cylinders. As soon as I hit that 5 week mark, that's when thing turns up. Everything's like full pace, and I'm going in there to win. So
excellent. And now you haven't been to the UFC Performing Institute yet.
No.
You heard definitely stories.
Yeah.
Nick was there.
Yeah.
He got his time doing spin kicks and you know getting the treatment there because it is a state of the art place for fighters. What are you thinking about going there? What have you heard?
I'm just
What have you
excited,
heard?
man. I'm like super excited, man. Like, because you know what I mean. Like everything that I do here is like it's like blown like tenfold. You know what I mean? They have everything from the cryotherapy to the deprivation to literally everything you can think about. It's there, so I'm just super excited, like a kid in a candy store, ready to get there.
And that's what they do. They make you feel, because you basically are on the edge of becoming on that roster of the UFC.
Yeah.
So they give you all the facility and everything at your disposal to make you feel that way.
Yeah.
Along with coaches,
Yeah.
UFC veterans that are floating around in there doing something. So, I can't wait for you to send footage back of that and then see your little promo of the fight going on there. What is this, your family, everything? I mean, because it's been a long time coming. I mean,
Yeah, I've been doing it for 7 years now, and you know what I mean. It's definitely good to get recognized, and my family is extremely supportive. I still have my grandma saying like, you should do something better with your time, but
you got that great career.
Yeah. But you know what I mean. They're really supportive. You know what I mean. They've seen all the hard work and the dedication that I put into the sport, and just to reap the reward of I mean. I haven't did anything yet. This is just another stepping stone. Win or lose, it's just going to progress my career and make me further to my goal of being the best fighter in the world. So
excellent. Well, let's talk a little bit about your opponent before I let you go. But you're fighting a beast, 10-1, I do believe. Ian
Heschnick, yeah.
LFA, he just won, I think, the middleweight title.
Yeah, the interim middleweight title. He's 10-1. He's 10-1. Yeah. He lost his last fight. It was lost to Eric Perez, a guy that went into the UFC and didn't really do too well against Eric Anders, who I told him I'm gonna see him
you
soon.
Looking for him?
Oh yeah, I told him I was gonna see him soon. Like I lost the amateur title fight to him.
Excellent.
And I'm looking to get that W back. So I told him I'm coming to see him soon. I'm not trying to jump on his tailcoats, but I'm definitely coming for him.
Cool. You already got names.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's nothing, no ill will. It's just I think my skills match up against his very well. So.
So we're going into the 31st. What are you looking to do in front of Dana? What do you think will get you? You've seen last year.
Yeah.
You see who made it, who didn't make it, because there were some guys that actually won good fights and didn't get the contract, but they'll be invited back probably this year. What do you think you need to do in front of Dana to get that contract?
Just show that I'm well-rounded and definitely get the finish. I think what he's looking for is just people that go out there, know what they got to do, and complete it. Like seeing all these, not to make fun of Till and Wonder Boy, but you know what I mean. That's a fight where two skilled guys go in there. They both have the finishing pedigree, but what I mean. It didn't really look like they were trying to finish.
Nobody
and
wanted
so
to pull that trigger.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is just go in there and tell them that hey, I am the real deal and I'm coming here to finish fights. And I mean that's what I've been doing. I mean I had a couple of decisions, but I'm definitely there to finish fights. So
excellent. Well, I can't wait. It's on Fight Pass. We'll all be, there'll be a party in here or something on your fight night. Same thing as Nick's. So all in New England and beyond's behind you. You know that. Last thing, shout outs, how we get in touch with you, because we got 60 days until you actually hit fight night. So there's going to be a lot of footage on you. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff you're going to be leaking out. So give it out.
Well, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Fort Sumter MMA, or on Facebook at Justin's the Fort Sumter. Also want to shout out to my sponsors, the Foundation, CT Supplements, got Wash and Wag, Red Coast CBD water, awesome, really good stuff. You guys should check them out. Redwood Coast CBD, they're awesome. Supreme Creative, if you guys haven't seen my new logo they just made.
It's awesome. I was going to say that to you. Mention that new logo is awesome. I love it.
They definitely did some good work. Supreme Creative, and just all the rest of the people that have just been helping me. A lot of people have been with me since the beginning, and a lot of people, new people that are extremely helpful. So when I go in there, I have all you guys on my back, and I'm just going there to pour. So Appreciate it, guys.
Excellent, man. Great, man. Like I said, congratulations.
Appreciate it,
I
man.
love watching. You know, I've been waiting for you to get some kind of shot.
Yeah.
You know, it was great knowing that you were going to fight for CES on the
Yeah.
Access TV card,
Yeah.
all that. You were finally going to be on TV.
Yeah.
But this blows it away, man.
Yeah.
You're fighting for Dana White in
Yeah.
front of the world. So, from FAA in Connecticut, man, we're with Justin the Fort Sumter, 6-1 middleweight, fighting Tuesday night. Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series, Season 2, Week 7,
Week 7.
July 31st.
Yeah.
It's a Tuesday night, people.
Tuesday night.
Nothing's going on Tuesday
Yeah.
night. Get
Except
your fight
that.
pass.
Except that.
Except that fight. He's
Yeah.
got. So from FAA, man, thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for
I'll see
coming.
you in a couple of months.
All right.